everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video we have this 2023 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300 and we're going to do the front grille chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So as you can see, this is how it looks before doing the installation on the front grille, and this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material in order to black out the front grille. Link for the product will be provided below. But with that being said, let's get started with the installation video. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the panel that is going to be worked on. So all you need is baby shampoo and water mixed together in a spray bottle. Once you have your solution, spray it onto a clean microfiber towel and start removing any contaminants that the panel may have. And then once you're done cleaning the panel, make sure that everything's completely dry. That way the adhesive on the film is able to tack down to the panel. So we're going to start by installing the piece that covers this section of the panel first. So with this one, grab your piece. You are going to notice it has two cutouts in the center here. These two cutouts are meant to be used in order to cover the chrome on the inner section of this panel. So make sure you align it from one end, tack it down, and you cover all of the chrome. Make sure when you're placing it, you help remove the fingers carefully. Bring everything to the center. And do the same here. Lift the film. And just bring everything to the center here. And make sure you're covering all the chrome too. So if you need to realign it, you could lift it carefully. Just make sure not to lift it too hard because you might tear the film. Once you place the film, grab your squeegee and start tacking everything down. Make sure to remove any air that's trapped underneath the film. And then once that's done, we're going to apply heat to help bring the film down to cover the chrome underneath. Okay, so now once everything's tacked down, grab your heat gun, start applying heat. You're going to apply a good amount of heat where this cutout is located. So just apply heat and slowly help it tack down to cover the chrome underneath, just like that. And you're going to extend this slit just a little bit more. That way you can cover the rest of the chrome on the inside. So just cut it like that and then apply heat. And then with your finger, just help it tack down. Be careful not to burn your finger. And all we're doing is just helping the tension that the film has on the curve. Release it, and then we bring it down by applying heat and then using our finger to tack it down. You would just repeat this process until you bring the film down and everything's tacked down and it's not lifting. Okay, in the same step that was done here, you would repeat the same process on this section. Just apply a good amount of heat. That way we're able to bring down the film and tuck it on the chrome side underneath the panel here. And then once this is done, we can move on with the outer grille. Okay, so when it comes to installing the lower section, with this one, you're going to notice that the film has a curved design. So just make sure you align it around the curve first. So now align it like this and use the top half as the guide in order to align the rest of the film. So bring it up to the top and it should reach close to the middle here where the curve is about to start. Make sure you have enough material to cover underneath. Once you have enough material, just finish off with the rest of the installation. Follow through, align it to the top until you reach to the other end. So once you finish placing the entire film, grab your squeegee, start tacking everything down. Make sure to remove any air that's underneath the film. And also when you're going to bring this section of the film down around the curve, you're going to apply a little bit of heat to help it tack down underneath the panel. Once you apply heat, work your way from one end and then work your way to the other. So now that we're on this side, just apply heat to help tack down the film and secure it. Apply heat underneath and help it tack down. Make sure you're covering the chrome. You should be good. And now just hold the film carefully. Apply heat, let the film cool down, and then carefully tack it underneath. And just make sure this part still stays aligned, so if you need to lift it and readjust it, you can. So keep it aligned. Apply heat to release the tension around the curve. Hold the edge, and then with your other hand, just bring it in, just like that. And then grab your squeegee to start tacking everything down. And now everything is tacked down, it's flush, and then now continue on with the middle section until you reach to the other end. So just finish off this whole middle section, apply heat to help it tack down. And then same process, apply heat around the curve, that way we help it release the tension it has and help it tack down. You grab your squeegee, just help it tack down around the curve, and then hold it on top here. Apply heat, and then just carefully wrap it around the grill. If you need to lift and readjust the film, you can. Hold it and then tack it down. And everything should be covered. And now just apply heat all over the film one more time, and then any excess material that we may have, let's say for example here, try to tuck it in under the panel of the grill here, and if it can be tucked in, then it will be trimmed off. So make sure first to tuck in as much as you can and then trim off. If you do decide to trim off the excess material, like I mentioned earlier, there is a small gap on the grill. Find that gap into your blade and just carefully trim off the excess material. And now we move on to the top piece. So now we're moving on to the top section of the grill. The same process is how we did it for the lower section of the grill. It would be the same process for the top. Just place the film down, work on one end, make sure to meet it where you left off. It will overlap just a little bit with the film that was installed earlier. Just help it tack down around the curve, and then just follow the top section of the grill in order to align the rest of the film. Lift the film carefully and then finish it off until you finish to the other side. So once you finish tacking everything down, grab your squeegee and start securing the top section first. Help it around the curve on both ends. And all we need to do is apply a little bit of heat around the curve to help it sit, and remove any fingers that may come around the curve. Bring them down and we should be good. So grab your heat gun, apply heat around the curved area. The film will start to loosen up, and then just with your finger, help it tack down. And then just continue on with the rest of the panel until you reach to the other end. And then once you finish applying heat, we'll trim off any excess material. And then the last step is to pulse heat the entire panel. So the last thing to do once you're done with the installation for the grill is to pulse heat the entire panel. So all you need to do is apply heat all over each section of the panel that was worked on. So make sure you apply heat evenly, take your time, help tack down everything, and then once you're done applying heat all over the panel, you're done with the installation. Thank you for choosing Bogar Tech Design. As a small business, your support means everything to us. If you loved your product, please drop a review. If you have questions or issues, don't forget to message us via email. Once again, thank you so much for the support from our family to yours. So that concludes the installation video for the front grille chrome delete installation for the 2023 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300. We hope that this video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.